Hello there, internet individuals! It is Sunday, which means it's time for Minecraft The Broken Journey, part 91. We continue on with our regularly scheduled journey. Make sure I don't select the thumbnail world. That would be spoilers. The journey continues. Last time, we had made it to 1,625,000. We continue onwards from here. So, how's everyone been this week? Good to hear, it's been nice. I don't want any of you having bad weeks, hopefully. And if there has been bad weeks, then I give you a virtual hug. What about me? How have I been? I've been alright. Just usually getting up to my usual shenanigans, mostly watching YouTube, occasionally working on future videos, and art. Lots of art. Art that I don't actually show on the channel because I don't think anyone cares about it. I forgot to increase my brightness. Whenever I make the new thumbnails, I have to use a slightly more modern version of Minecraft to like make a world where I'm millions of blocks out, and whenever I use a modern version of Minecraft, for whatever reason, it resets all the options in beta 1.7.3. So. Yes. Funny Minecraft music. Oh yeah, that reminds me, don't I need to like chop a bunch of wood? I need like a lot of wood, don't I? Oh cool, it's becoming nighttime. I don't like sleeping in the forest. There's an all too high risk of clowns when I sleep in the forest. Hello there, internet individual. There's a lot of people here today. A lot of people in the chat tonight. Yes, I like to play things safe. I actively try to take as little damage as possible in beta versions of Minecraft. Not that I don't really try to do the same thing in modern versions of Minecraft, but even more so in these versions. Like a heart, like a half heart of damage in modern versions of Minecraft is like barely even noticeable. Meanwhile, a half heart of damage just instantly means you have to eat one of your very limited food sources because food doesn't stack in this version. How inconveniently limiting this is. You can't repair your... Wait, since when... Hold on, what? You're able to repair iron armor using more iron. I've been playing this game for like 10 years. Okay, not 10, like 8 years, and I've never known you could do that, apparently. I see you're all debating what the best food is. I'm going to raise an excellent point. Ice cream. Beans on pizza? What? That's not a combination I've heard before. Well, I'm not gonna judge, but that's certainly something different. I mean, of course I'm not gonna judge. I think people who have pineapple pizza is valid. Not the beans! Not the beans! Ah! Hey everyone, Dan here from the Dynamo Minecart. It's funny because we're both British. I haven't watched Dan TDM in like 8 years. I mean, okay, I've not watched him regularly in 8 years. I've like seen a couple videos in like the past since the beginning of the decade, I guess. Sky Island. It's just an entire Sky Island over there. It's the Sky Island Challenge. What's the difference between Skyland and Skyblock, or is it just like two names for the exact same thing? Also, floating sand. Illegal. No more floating sand. This is illegal, you know. I like watching the chaos unfold. Okay, that should be enough wood for now. Yeah, 47. That'll be enough. Almost 3/4 of a stack. Take the staircase. I guess I'll put a crafting table here until I decide to make another axe. I'll probably make it the next time I like craft stuff, I guess. It's too close to nighttime for a boating adventure. Now is not the time for a boating adventure. It is too late in the day. I don't think I've seen a single woody woodpecker uh short or whatever it's called, cartoon, whatever, what are they called? Was Woody Woodpecker ever part of Looney Tunes or Merry Melodies? You can tell that I've not watched them just from that sentence alone. Yeah, I guess I could just search up for episodes on YouTube. Though I mean, chances are by the time I finish streaming, I will have long forgotten about Woody Woodpecker again. YouTube. YouTube. I kind of just sometimes find it funny the way RT Games says YouTube. Worst food combination, hmm. Do condiments and spices count as foods in this case? Like, basically, like, things like, what is it, mustard and, like, chives or whatever. Okay then, so, how about... mustard flavored popsicle. There you go. That's my hot take for a bad food combination, I guess. Pizza dipped in milk. Oh, good God. I guess if we're taking that into consideration, how about chicken, blended chicken with, lemon juice. You know, it's kind of funny. Like now that I think about it, I feel like blended chicken with topped with lemon juice would be like one of those things that sounds awful, but not actually that bad if you dare to actually try it. Hello there, internet individual. Snow biomes have always been eye destruction land. Now I get to sit and do absolutely nothing. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. What's the monitor thing at the bottom left? That is what the game affectionately refers to as the lagometer. It's essentially a track of how long each frame took to process. I don't know the full ins and outs of it because I'm not exactly sure what the three colors actually mean. I would assume it's like color coordinated to what sort of process happened on that frame. So like green is just like regular game codes. I'm guessing reds is like for like game ticks or something, I guess. And whites I'm not actually no, whites would probably be game ticks. So for things like mob AI and stuff. And then reds I'm not actually sure. I don't think they're just colored based on if that frame took longer to do or not, but like I don't actually know. The lagometer unfortunately hasn't been a thing for years, so it's not a lot I can really get out from it. It's more floating blocks. I swear the terrain just gets stupider the further we go. Sleep time is upon us. Deploy the beds. We rest like royalty. Remember, always get a consistent amount of sleep. I don't care if you have to be nocturnal to do it, as long as you get roughly the same amount of time of sleep each day. That's how your brain stays healthy. Goodbye, internet individual. You. Yoink. Yoink. Epic style. Goodbye, internet individual. Or were you just saying bye to the other person? I can't tell. If you are leaving, then yeah, goodbye, internet individual. But if you were just saying bye to the other guy, then good on you for being polite. I've got a bunch of rhythm heaven music stuck in my head. I don't even know what that means, and that concerns me. Hello there, internet individual. It's already been like more than half an hour. Time has sure flown quickly today. I've been up for like 6 hours already. Somehow. I don't even know how it just happened. Where am I going? I'm pretty sure it's not going to be long before I'm forced to use the bucket again. Yeah, this looks like a certified bucket moment. Bucket. Down we go. Do I like your new profile picture? Hold on, let me get a better look at it. Yeah, it's fine. That do be a guy on your profile picture. You're gonna go play Mario Bros. 3? Fair enough. I must warn you though, classic Mario is really difficult. I genuinely think that like the original the first Mario games were like just really difficult. People in the 80s were just so much better at gaming. Nowadays games are just completely dumbed down for the 6-year-olds. And I mean, not that that's a bad thing, like games don't have to be challenging to be fun, otherwise what's the point of most modern games these days removing live systems? The bed goes here, sir. Boop. Oh, and also prepare the crouching table. That's the last bed. Now let me sleep. Huzzah! I didn't forget to make the axe as well. Whee! Whee! The terrain is doing interesting things over here. Oh, would you look at that? That's a bunch of unloaded chunks. Hello there, internet individual. Remember, folks, 1-1 Goomba from the original Mario Bros. Is the strongest being. You must be very cautious around them. Hedgehog stew. I remember. I've seen it, but I've only seen it like what 5 times total. So I do not remember. I do not remember the melody to it like at all. Oh no! There's the Jeeps! I get... Why is there a mob spawner here? Where was I? There's a Jeeps! I got stuck on them! Gets fire flower. So I got to kill him with the fireballs! Wah. Underwater! Screw logic! It is so warm in my room. Good grief. I guess 3 PM is like usually the highest average temperature out of the day. But like after 3 days of thinking, me and my partner could think of as a science fair topic was, which time of the day is the hottest? Now, I'm pretty sure all of you know what the answer to that is, and I'm pretty sure 8-year-old me knew the answer too. It's noon. That is just a floating tree. How did this even generate? Minecraft beta terrain generation, I guess. That's not what terrain generation is, but there's also more. What is even going on with some of this location? What is there's too much weirdness occurring. It's weird. It's rather strange, is it not? You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Grrr! Where's the sun? Oh, it's literally right about to be nighttime. Okay. I guess I'll sleep here then, and wait for the boating adventure tomorrow then. Bon voyage! Boating adventure, boating adventure. Let me up. Oh, what? Terrain! Interesting terrain! It's too interesting. But we... You just made a very strong enchantment book. Sounds nice. What does it have? Was it in survival or creative? I must learn about what you consider to be overpowered. Also, what tool are we talking about anyway? Pickaxe, sword, armor, fishing rod? You could very well be the first person on YouTube to make an OP fishing rod enchanting book. An OP fishing rod enchanting book. I'm mincing my words over here. Blah. It's as shrimple as that. I wonder where the shrimple meme originated. I'm pretty sure this is the second time in a row the same track's playing. Rigged jukebox, always. This mob spawner is just straight up exposed to the sun. Easiest loot ever. Is there a second one over here? I guess not. It's just completely filled with useless junk. That's kind of mid, I would say. More floating blocks. There's just floating blocks there. Ah! Sneeze! There's just floating blocks everywhere. You can't escape them. They're a menace to society. Not really, but it makes for a better headline. Yes, it do be a little bit malfunction. I sure hope the location I'm at when the sun sets isn't another forest. Don't you know? Forests have a higher rate of clownery. Why is there just a massive sinkhole in the ground? Do I have a Discord server? No. Not one specifically for my YouTube community anyway. I have I have a private server, I guess, but it's just a private thing that I only really use for like testing Discord features and stuff. That's about it. Part 150 of Reach the Farlands? Oh, you humour me. 150 episodes. This is episode 91. We're about not even 15% of the way there. Not even 3/20ths of the way. And it's episode 91. I'll be lucky to have even made it a quarter of the way by part 150. And even then, honestly, 150 sounds like a massive stretch. 25% by 150 is massive stretch. Like, I only go 25,000 blocks each episode. Which 25,000 is like... Okay, so it's 12.5 million. Literally 0.2%. I'm doing 0.2% of the journey each episode. It is easily going to take more than 500 parts. Which given for the most part that I'm only doing this once per week, it's gonna take it's gonna take like a good part of the decade to finish this. I mean, making one for what I deem to be great people, like, how do I define great people? Because I mean, like, well, what sort of thing can I take into account that, like, there's only like really two reasonable things I can think of, and that's A, people I know well enough, which, let's face it, practically no one would get in at that point. And if I was to, like, set up, I don't know, like, a perk for, like, joining as a member, which, like, it doesn't really feel right to me, basically having a paywall to go into a Discord server. That just doesn't feel like a good thing to me. Plus, I mean, I would do awful at trying to moderate the thing. I would not be able to moderate that Discord server at all. Not because I'm already moderator of another Discord server, but because, like, let's face it, most of my audience is probably young teens. And, like, I don't exactly know how to moderate the chat of a bunch of young teens from YouTube. This is not worthy of the final vote. This is more promising. Yeah, I think we have just about enough time. Just enough time for this boat adventure. That is floating gravel? Why? I'm going to destroy it because I'm on a tight time limit in this boating adventure here. Okay, this phone adventure goes on a lot longer than I was hoping for. It's time to take a sleep break, an EP break, if you will. Boop. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Boat, come back to me. We must voyage further. Onwards. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Woolly mammoth, giveth thy wool. Crafting tables prepared. Boats are in need of creation. Doi, doi, doi. Yes. Claim the wool. Ugh, flowing sand, cringe. Ugh, blah, blah. Destroy it all. What is even happening with some of this terrain? What? Uh... What is this even? What happened here? The terrain really is just the terrain really does just get worse and worse. Huzzah! Boats. Beds. Yes. Yes. We. I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of ice coming up. A bunch of ice that wants to bully my boats. Don't bully the boats. Leave her alone. Stop! We have gone more than 15,000 blocks. I decided not to stop when we were in the water. So, I'm going to quickly reset the game in order to clear out the memory usage, because the game starts lagging and glitching out and kind of getting crashes when the memory gets too full. So, I don't want it to lower the quality of the stream. We'll be back shortly after I reset the game. We'll be back in like, what, 30 seconds? Don't worry, we'll be back soon. Welcome back to the Broken Journey. The journey continues. Last time, I'm sure you all remember. I don't need to explain myself. That was only 30 seconds ago. You silly. Silly. Silly smackaroo. What? Can I get over this chasm, please? Why is there a bunch of cotton in my nail? Why is my fingernail turning into a furry? Let's get to the savannah before night time. Get to the tree deficient area before the clowns appear. I mean, okay, if I'm unlucky enough, I might end up getting clowns anyway, but my chances are significantly reduced over here, okay? Still keep the sword out just in case, though. You never know what happens, okay? Sometimes the game just decides it doesn't like you. It really do just be like that sometimes. I should probably like provide context for new viewers. Okay, so you know how in modern versions of Minecraft, when you try to sleep when there's like a zombie outside your door or something, it'll say that you can't sleep because there's bad guys outside your door and stuff. Well, in earlier versions of Minecraft, this basically instead of just denying you sleep, it technically lets you sleep, but then the game immediately throws a mob right at your bed, no matter how secluded you are from any actual mobs. Trust me, you can be in a tiny enclosed part of a cave. You can be in a tiny enclosed part of a cave with a light source in it, and sometimes it will still just happen. You'll still just get bombarded with a random mob. And yeah, the game would literally just say, screw you, you're not getting any sleep. And also, chances are, since a mob literally spawns right on top of you, chances are you're gonna get hit by it. And considering that you're likely in an enclosed space, and there's no like sprint button in this version, you're probably gonna end up getting hit multiple times, if anything. That's why I call them clowns, because it honestly just feels like a complete circus act. It feels so stupid that that's a thing in the game that it just feels like a circus act. Because I started singing the clown music, it's now stuck in my head. My mind has been infested with the clowns. Hey, hey, kids! Oh, I didn't even see that block of sand just right there. That L-shaped block. Oddly L-shaped block. Did Minecraft just give me an L? I'm assuming that's my dad going to the shop or something. We're out of flavored water, so yeah, it's about time we go to the shops. We gotta get more resources. Gotta move that gear up! I'm pretty sure this track is like one of the longest tracks in the game. Think so anyway. I'm going to boat again even though it's close to night time. Because I'm too lazy to travel it by foot. Also, it's a good excuse to get back to Z0. Z0, my beloved. Hunt. Punt. Abuse. Destruction. My eyes. Sleep time. What a snooze fest, am I right? I've made that joke like every episode for the past 3 episodes. This is why I'm not a commentator. I just make the same jokes over and over again. Nintendo gamer. I mostly play. Okay, saying I mostly play Nintendo games is kind of a lie because I mostly play games on PC, but my usual consoles of choice is Nintendo consoles, is what I mean. Boop. We're on a boat. All aboard the Boating Express. Yawning. I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep. I woke up really early today and just didn't feel like going back to sleep. Because I didn't want to end up like sleeping past the lunchtime and not being able to finish it in time for the stream. More floating blocks. They're just everywhere. I swear if you go back to like my first couple of streams, you would never see this. And they're popping up multiple times every single stream. Now. Why? Why does the terrain generation actually just get worse as you go further? I don't remember that happening. There's no reason why the terrain generation should be progressively getting worse, but I don't exactly think float point imprecisions apply to Perlin noise. In fact, I don't even think the Perlin noise uses float values at all. So like, yeah, why is it getting worse? They use was it shorts? I think they're called shorts. 32-bit numbers, that's what they are, but was the 32-bit numbers shorts or was that 16-bit numbers? Because I'm pretty sure there's shorts, ints and longs, but I'm not sure which one's which. Yeah, whatever. Probably should have taken a different. Hold on. I gotta avoid the land. Gotta go out of my way to steer clear of the grass. Steer clear of the tall grass because I don't have a rappel on. I'm gonna get jumped by wild Pokemon. What on earth? That is kind of spectacular. I'm going to completely ignore it now. I feel like the Farland's kind of bleeding into the world a bit early here. It's not your cue. You don't appear for another like 10.9 million blocks or something. I ended up combining or so and or something, and I just ended up saying or some. I think it's becoming night time. It's time to hide in the cliffs again. Probably should have thrown away some of my comms then. Let me do that. There we go. There we go. We have reached safety. I've suddenly been reminded of the Bacteria song from The Amazing World of Gumball. Let me up. Bozo, he went out in the sun without sunscreen. We are almost out of beds. We've not been paying enough attention to chat. I've been too focused on this game. And I know there's like only one person even talking, but still. This is the third time this track is played since the beginning of the stream. Rigged jukebox. There's like 12 tracks. There shouldn't be a track playing 3 times in a single stream. That being said, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game. My favorite tracks are Piano 1 and 2 and Hal. I think it's Hal 1. Why not? May as well start preparing for the next what's it called? Stuff I need to make, whatever they're called. Beds and boats. I'm lazy. And there's only like, what, not even 4,000 blocks remaining at this point. I've not been announcing how many blocks there are left. I've been neglecting the big number. Don't neglect the big number. It's big for a reason. A giant number. A giant number. Oh yeah, crafting time. Okay, combo time. Huzzah! You have a Mario and Toad plushie. I have a Mario stand. It's a stand that's designed to like be able to hold things. Hello there, internet individual. It's funny that you compare this to your mental stability, because, fun fact, this glitch, like, never causes any game crashes. Like, the game's completely stable despite this happening. Like all the glitches you see is just purely visual. Readjusting. Gotta get into that gamer position where you're able to game at maximum efficiency. There's another floating block. These streams these streams are starting to become just find the floating block. Is that actually float? I can't tell. Hold on, what? I'm pretty sure that's floating, but like, yeah, it's floating. It's a floating block. We found it. We found the flying block. Hello there, internet individual. Boop. Favorite animal between zebra, gecko, dinosaur, okay, there's two different types of dinosaurs, let me specify. T-Rex, Bronchiosaurus, turtle, alligator, duck, rabbit, mouse, rat, and cat. I guess rabbit? I guess I'll pick rabbit. What is this? What is this? What is this full display of destroy it all? Massive domino effect. Oh my god, there's more. Destroy it all. Cringe. That sounds very painful for the rabbit. What's my favorite game? Okay, so I get asked this a lot, and like I really never seem to have an answer for it, because like the problem with asking for like favorite game is that like it's not really there's not really like games can be good for so many different reasons that it's like comparing pizza to ice cream. Like they're both good, but for completely different reasons, and it's like, what do you value more? Also, 2,000 blocks remaining, but like, what would you value more? The grease, the tasty grease and whatever you like out of pizza, or the sweetness of ice cream? That being said, though, ice cream over pizza, but like with video games, it's a similar issue. It's just there's too many factors of what makes a game good for a comparison of them to really even be made. Of course, there are other questions that can sort of like hint towards that sort of like guide you towards a sort of fairly accurate answer. Like, say if you was to ask me like, what games have I been playing the most recently? That would probably be both Rain World and games in the Rhythm Heaven series. Spooky cave noises. What version is this? Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 with the Optifine mod installed. Actually, because this is like such an old version, I think it's like actually like the mod is actually like baked into the instance and not like a patch or something. That's just how mods worked back in 2011. Also, hello there, internet individual. This is the fourth time this song is played. What? Okay, why is the jukebox like this? I've never had the same track played 4 times in 2 hours. 1,000 blocks remaining. It's going to be fairly close, but I might be able to make it before the end of this in-game day. Ugh. Ice. Cringe. Ice is bully. It like to hurt boat. Boat don't want to get hurt. Why am I talking like I'm some bootleg game from China? Well, as long as I'm on the ice, there isn't really much I need to do. More water. Less than 500 blocks remaining. Oh, that it doesn't work in this version of the Minecraft. In this version of Minecraft, it only works with the newer boats, which was introduced in like 1.12, I think it was. .12 really doesn't sound like it was that long ago, but it was like 7 years ago now. 6 years, 7, 6, I don't know. I don't remember if it was 6 years ago or 2016. I just remember it had a 6 in, it involved the number 6 in some way. 200 blocks remaining. Are we gonna make it? We might be able to make it. 100 blocks remaining. $50, $40, $30, $20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And first, let's sleep, I guess. And we have made it. 1,650,000 blocks. We will sleep here, and that will be the end of the stream. Thanks everyone for watching this week. We'll be back next Sunday for more Minecraft: The Broken Journey. Let me grab the water before I forget next time. I shall see you next week for more Minecraft: The Broken Journey. I already said that, but apparently I'm going to say it again. I shall see you then, everyone. Thank you all for watching, internet individuals. And goodbye for now. Bye!